Hello my beautiful Capricorns, and welcome to your love reading for early to mid-May 2022. I hope you're doing well. Based on the very brief pre-shuffle that I've done, it does appear that you're waiting for something to happen or not happen, or you're waiting to find something out before you make a decision. The Two of Wands fell out as I was shuffling the cards. I did put it back in, but then the next couple of cards gave it context. The Hanged Man. So you're waiting for something. You're thinking, you're contemplating. That also came out with the Seven of Pentacles. So you're at some kind of crossroads. And when I was asking what you're waiting on, 2 pages came out. Some of you could be waiting for an apology. Some of you could be waiting to hear about something, maybe confirmation, hear some kind of news in order to make your decision. And it could be about something that happened in the past. We have the Six of Cups in the reverse. Whenever this card comes out, it's talking about nostalgia, exes, things that happened in the past, okay? And it came out in the reverse. So something that didn't leave a very good taste in your mouth. Six of Cups in the reverse. Unpleasant memories from the past. To do with a Knight of Wands in the reverse. Could be someone who was 1 foot in, 1 foot out, someone who was inconsistent, someone who hurt you. We do have the Three of Swords in the reverse. Now, while it's not in the upright position, which talks about betrayal and heartbreak and breakups, it's in the reverse position, you're still recovering from whatever this person did. They did wrong by you. And so that's what I feel like. That's the energies I'm picking up on. You're waiting to see if maybe their behavior changes, because we have the Wheel of Fortune here. You're waiting to determine whether this person deserves a second chance. The Wheel of Fortune talks about chances, luck, positive change, cycles, fate and destiny, right? So you're waiting to observe whether this person is willing to do the necessary work, put in the necessary work, do the necessary changes, and commit to you. Have they learned their lesson? The Hierophant card is here. In terms of star signs who you may be dealing with, we've got Pisces with the Hanged Man. We also have Taurus with the Hierophant. And I always associate the Wheel of Fortune, which is ruled by Jupiter, with Sagittarius. So they're the 3 main signs that I'm being shown here. All right, so that's what I'm picking up from the pre-shuffle. Let's have a look at your person's energy. Angels and Spirit, what is going on for Capricorn's person of interest? Sorry, that annoying smoke alarm needs its battery changed. Even though I only changed it about 3 months ago, I can only put it down to we are in Mercury shadow, heading into Mercury retrograde. I swear every time we go through Mercury retrograde, my batteries go haywire. Okay. What is going on for Capricorn's person of interest, please? Let me know in the comments what you tend to experience when Mercury is in retrograde. Okay, we've got this person's healing, the person of interest, with the rattlesnake. What else is Capricorn's person going through? What's happening for Capricorn's person, please? Okay, we've got the Dugong. Now, this card is about the need to accept a situation as it is rather than fighting to change it. So the need for acceptance talks about the need for forgiveness and the need to know when we are empowered to change or fix something and when we're not. So it feels like you're in the decision-making seat, Capricorn. You're the decision maker. You hold the power in this situation. Okay, so let's have a look at your energy. What's going on for Capricorn? Ooh. Okay, the Meerkat has come out and it says get support from a trusted group of like-minded friends. So you may want to confide in some friends right now. What's going on for Capricorn in love in early to mid-May 2022, please? And then you have it's a time to strike out on your own and relinquish your overdependency on others. So you could have been embroiled in a bit of a codependent relationship with your person. And so you're trying to break free of that. You're trying to assert your independence. Very interesting. Let's have a look at what the tarot says is your energy. What is Capricorn's energy in love? What's going on for Capricorn in love in early to mid-May 2022? Okay. I feel like you want things to be solid. You want stability, okay? The same cards are kind of coming out as they did in the pre-shuffle. There's that Page of Cups again. I feel like you're looking for the other person to take responsibility, apologize. Again, there you are trying to assert your independence. There you are healing from something that happened in the past. I feel like you want a clean slate because you've got two aces here. Again, the same pages came out. So some of you may be dealing with someone new. Whenever I see pages, whenever I see aces, this is new energy. So you want a new beginning, a solid new beginning, a stable new beginning. You want things to be grounded. We've got the Temperance in the reverse. Very interesting. This can be impatience, but it can also mean something is out of balance in this connection. It could be codependency. Usually I see the devil as codependency, but with the Temperance in the reverse, there's a lack of moderation, there's a lack of balance. Sometimes the Temperance in reverse can mean addictions. Something feels like it's happened previously and you want to know whether you can trust that it won't happen again. 10 of Swords in the reverse, that's unfinished business. 3 of Swords in the reverse, you know, you're healing from a situation. Very interesting. The Empress is in the reverse here. Let's get clarification on that. I definitely feel that you don't want any more drama. 5 of Swords in the reverse. And the Tower in the reverse. And you could be getting impatient about a situation. With the Temperance in the reverse and the Knight of Swords. Also, the Empress in the reverse is giving me that feel of impatience. You're definitely in the decision-making seat. There's the Magician in the upright position. Yeah, okay. You're definitely waiting. And you've withdrawn your level of investment into this relationship, in this person. Your attitude is kind of like, if they can't show me that they are willing to change, I'm moving on. 6 of Swords. You're no longer willing to let this person drag you down. 5 of Cups in the reverse. But things aren't over. You haven't broken up because the Tower is in the reverse. The 5 of Swords is in the reverse. We also have the World in the reverse. So, you know, this in the upright position talks about completion. So does this. 10 of Swords. It's like you're waiting. See, the 3 of Wands talks about your ships about to come in. You're waiting for your ships to come in. Next to the Knight of Pentacles, it's like you're waiting for this person to show you slowly and steadily what they're capable of, what they're willing to invest, what they're willing to do. That's what I'm being shown here. Now let's have a look at what's going on in your person's mind. Like, what are they thinking? What would they want to say to you, Capricorn? Where's that deck? I'm just going to press pause. Okay, so what would they say? What would they say to Capricorn, please? Angels and Spirit. Capricorn's person of interest. What would they say to Capricorn? There's definitely something they want to reveal to you, because we've got, what I'm about to tell you may hurt your feelings, but I have to be honest. I'm behaving strangely because I'm hiding something from you. I don't want you to find out. But they will tell you, because we've got, I'm going to risk it all for you. I think you're worth the risk. I'm going to compromise this time and hope that we can find a resolution. This person want to say to Capricorn, please? So I'm kind of getting the energy of you giving this person an ultimatum. And this person is sorry about whatever they did in the past. I don't think sorry is going to be enough. I'm planning to surprise you with something better. All right. What does this person want to say to Capricorn? I'm coming in briefly. I still have a lot of issues to work through. But there's someone in this picture, I don't know, I think it's you, because you were coming out as the Temperance in the reverse and the Knight of Swords. You're losing your patience and you're about to move on. You know, Six of Swords. Interesting. This person definitely wants to reunite with you. Okay, but yeah, I'm getting that ultimatum. If you don't do X, Y, Z, I'm moving on, that type of thing. And it could be commitment. It could be engagement, because we saw that Hierophant card. So let's see what you're waiting on. What is Capricorn waiting on, please, from their person in early to mid-May 2022? What's Capricorn waiting on, please? Yeah, waiting. We've got divine timing. There's a card here about discussion, and there's a card here about planning. So you want to know what this person's intentions are for the future. Are they making plans to lock you in? Are they making plans to put a ring on it? Angels and Spirit, please show me, what is Capricorn waiting on, please? Interesting that you've got 2 5s. I always look at the numbers of cards. They're quite telling. So number 32, 3 plus 2 is 5, and number 14, 1 plus 4 is 5. So you definitely want change. You don't want things to stay stagnant. You don't want things to stay the same. And you've got the Water card here. I feel like it's talking to the Air card, which is the need for a heartfelt conversation. You want to know exactly how this person feels about you and what they're willing to do. What is Capricorn's advice in love, please? What's Capricorn's advice in love in early to mid-May 2022? I get tongue-tied when we're in Mercury shadow or retrograde, so apologies. Angels and Spirit, what is Capricorn's advice in love in early to mid-May 2022? All right, there's a card here about the need to manage your expectations, okay? And then you've got be careful. It says, unfortunately, some people feed off of the energy of others, whether this is intentional or not. Remember that it's not personal, but you do need to ask yourself why you allow this to happen. What brought you to this person? No one's to blame, but you do need to consider these questions and see what answers arise within yourself. Okay. So it's about managing your expectations about if the two of you are wanting the same things. Okay. And also the need to be careful not to overcompensate. If you're doing all of the investing in this relationship's future, I already feel like you've already withdrawn that, so it's okay, but that's also what I'm seeing in the cards. Let's get some further advice for you. Capricorn's advice in love, please. All right, you've got rejecting shame, being direct, and moving through discomfort. You also have focusing on substance. Let's look at these messages. Learn to reject shame. So shame is an overwhelming sense that who you are isn't good enough. Realize that you are good enough and that your imperfections are part of being human. So let go of shame. Shame may be what's driving some of you to want that ring on the finger, to want that next level of commitment. It won't apply to all of you, but something to think about. You've got being direct. This is really important. Yes, people are psychic, like me for instance, but most people aren't mind readers. It's always best to be direct, okay? We can't expect people to know what we want, what we need all the time. So you need to own your own power, be direct, be clear and honest in your dealings with other people. And if you're feeling uncomfortable with your own truth, then those around you will be, if you're comfortable, not uncomfortable. If you're comfortable in your own truth, then those around you will be comfortable with you too. Okay, so it's important to be direct. An honest heart-to-heart conversation does feel like it's in order for you guys. So you've got moving through discomfort, the need to face discomfort and trust that feelings of healing and release are on the other side. Okay, now it feels like this eclipse that's coming up next week is going to bring something up for discussion, and once you finally get it off your chest, once it's finally on the table to work through, I feel like you're going to feel a massive relief. It's funny, I was talking to a Capricorn about this just today. So yeah, that's the message. There's nothing further on that card. Just face discomfort and trust that feelings of healing and release are on the other side, and focusing on substance. This means don't make mountains out of molehills, right? Get to the crux, get to the heart of a matter. Everything else is just noise, okay? So concentrate on the substance of your relationships and the other areas of your life, not the trappings, okay? So I really do hope that this reading was helpful for you. Leave me feedback in the comment section. That's always welcome and appreciated. Like this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.